Alright, welcome on back folks to another episode on Tales of Berseria. Um, Picking up where we left off, we just grabbed this mysterious guy with a hawk. We don't know exactly who or what he is. Anyway, uh, yeah, I want to go back to original for everybody, to be honest. Just experience it how it should be. Okay, anyway, we're supposed to take him back to Titania, which is that prison that we got thrown into, which obviously is an Earth pulse. So I mean, at least I'm assuming it's an Earth pulse with it, you know, 'cause we were stuck in that room with the barrier. So I don't know. Guess we're gonna figure it out. We're just trying to get back, man. That's all we're trying to do. I guess I could have just done that, but alright. I miss out on the cat souls? What? I'm guessing we're supposed to head back to the ship and then leave the port. Run through your dialogue.
Could you fit my car? I'm still break.
For you?
Oh, come on.
It gets worse.
Playing deuce for.
What the hell are you?
I'm saying we're.
What?
I'll take care of the bonus points if you.
Oh, hold on.
You'd better get ready.
What am I doing? Oh god. Oh god.
Hi there. We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner Hey, what's wrong, Val? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on, if you.
That might be, but this is.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together.
She's
Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Yep, stage fright.
Don't tell me.
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian. You have to. Where's your passion?
I'm not one, and
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new.
We're going for a brand new comedic style.
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she.
And don't quit your day job. Okay, so we got that one out of the way.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
What was that?
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch's zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Inominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
I just wonder who this is.
So, the suppression.
Who the hell is that? And how does he know what it is?
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout. Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, mystery monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard. Crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princi Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back. I wonder why.
I don't know, maybe he was not okay with what Artorias was doing.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
It's like Fort Knox.
Weirdly quiet, though.
I need to change your hair
I
back.
don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Things first. Ooh, shiny.
An exorcist.
A dead one?
All right? Headless Knight's back. She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Damn. What are you?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Armor Crusher!
Stupid monkey! You're giving me a headache!
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot! Not even worth my time.
Hell yeah. Annihilating Crash. And Combo Artist. So Mystic Arts are of a higher class and cost 4 BG. And require a combo of 8 or higher, but they also increase maximum BG by 1 when learned and provide 2 souls after use. It may seem like they require 8 souls to perform, but including break souls within the combo will help fulfill the requirements. Since damage from Mystic Arts is affected by the greater of the user's attack and art attack, the lesser of the target's defense and art defense, they are highly effective damage dealers.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until
No
we
shit,
capture the
Sherlock.
island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Okay, so Venomization, huh? Beat the Headless Knight. Okay, so that takes us somewhere that we've already been. I'll go up this way.
I don't think we have a chance!
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Ah, bitch.
Form one. Form four.
This
Okay, did learn something new. Triangle. Soaring dragon. I need to check what that is.
island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Oh, Needles!
Hey,
I'm so busy.
you're not fool.
I was...
Because Velvet always...
Oh, Miss Exorcist. You...
I'm not price fixing. I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbids...
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. No matter where...
That's good. Eleanor.
I'm sure running a business is hard.
Alright, mastered. Max those out real quick. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, let's go. What? Oh, shit. I didn't see those other ones until it was too late. Oh my god. I'm stunned. I am dead. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I want to go back, actually. I want to go to the right. But let's do this real quick. Heal everybody up. Nice. I think I actually need to go through everybody's equipment and get them off of stuff that's been mastered. Okay, so silky paper. 20, I guess. 135. It's 230. She's mastered all the boots, but I just saw ones that she didn't. The Velvet's using. Band shoes, the battle boots. He hasn't mastered those. She hasn't mastered those. Really, that's the only thing left. Oh well, I'll just run with it. We just need to go find the Headless Knight. I'm gonna assume it's kind of back this way where the Turtles merchant was. It's like, that's new? That wasn't here originally? This is also, wasn't this where we found his sword? Gleaming daggers, something new for him. Watch, the Headless Knight's gonna be like in the cell that we were in.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this Headless Knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of
Eisen, how many demons does the
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are...
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure...
Rokuro, don't tell me...
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Oh, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find...
Velvet! Wait. Are you really going...
Relax. It's not... Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll...
You're ridiculous.
Okay, see if... Go down here, maybe? Not too sure where we're supposed to go. Hey!
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Well, 37.
Where's his voice even coming from?
Martial arts and water.
I don't know. Look inside.
Oh, nice. Nice stun. Oh man, right when I got it back. Somebody's good at stunning him. I can't get a stun off, but whoever's doing it, good shit. Hey, got one! Oh yeah!
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
I called it!
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inomata the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laphie! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Damn.
Help! Eleanor! Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Okay, let's make our way on back. I fucking called it though. Fucking called it. I was like, yep, uh-huh. Alright.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was some...
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told...
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her.
If you're so curious, why not? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to our...
Rokuro, have some
I heard you whispering. Artorius was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Oh shit. The game's getting real, that's for sure.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes...
And too much malevolence is what changes people into strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies. That's how undead and phantom...
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured...
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead, or... So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse. Do you think she could devour only the malevolence? And turn a living demon human?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self. They seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon?
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut... That's how my powers...
Velvet.
I don't mind it. Actually, this way, I'll never forget my...
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get...
fuel for my...
And he's like, oh, you're so scary when you're angry. Okay, so I'm gonna get up to the turtles guy, and we're gonna wrap up there. And then in the next episode, we will continue on through. So thanks for tuning on in, guys. I will catch you all in the next one.